podcasthero.com.
Welcome to The Daily Quote, a podcast designed to kickstart your day in a positive way. I'm your host, Andrew McGivern, for October 24th. Today is United Nations Day, an annual observance that commemorates the founding of the United Nations on October 24th, 1945. On this day, 80 years ago, the UN Charter officially entered into force after being ratified by the majority of its signatories, including the 5 permanent members of the Security Council. The United Nations was born from the ashes of World War II, when delegates from 51 countries gathered to create an international organization dedicated to maintaining peace and security, protecting human rights, delivering humanitarian aid, and upholding international law. In 1947, the UN General Assembly declared October 24th as the day to make known the aims and achievements of the United Nations and gain support for its work. What makes United Nations Day significant is its reminder that despite our differences in language, culture, and politics, the nations of the world can come together around shared values and common goals. Today, the UN consists of 193 member states, working collectively to address challenges that no single nation can solve alone. And that brings us to today's quote from former UN Secretary-General Dag Hammarskjöld, who once said, "The UN was not created to take humanity to heaven, but to save it from hell." Hammarskjöld's blunt observation captures the realistic yet essential mission of the United Nations. He understood that the UN isn't about creating a perfect world. It's about preventing the worst from happening. It's about stopping wars, preventing genocide, delivering food to the starving, and providing refuge for those fleeing violence. Think about what saving humanity from hell really means. It means UN peacekeepers standing between warring factions. It means refugee agencies providing shelter to millions displaced by conflict. It means health organizations coordinating responses to pandemics. It means diplomats working tirelessly to prevent conflicts from escalating. These aren't glamorous tasks, and they don't always succeed. But they represent humanity's collective commitment to preventing the kinds of catastrophes that marked the first half of the 20th century. Hammarskjöld himself embodied this mission. He died in 1961 in a plane crash while on a peace mission to the Congo, literally giving his life in service to preventing further violence. He knew the UN wasn't perfect, but he also knew it was necessary. United Nations Day reminds us that global cooperation, however imperfect, is preferable to the alternative, a world where nations act purely in self-interest, where the strong dominate the weak, and where there's no international forum for peaceful resolution of conflicts. So today, think about Hammarskjöld's wisdom and what the United Nations represents. How can you contribute to the work of preventing hell and promoting peace in your own sphere of influence? Maybe it's supporting organizations that do humanitarian work. Maybe it's learning about global issues and advocating for policies that promote peace and cooperation. Maybe it's simply approaching disagreements in your own life with the spirit of diplomacy rather than conflict. The UN's work reminds us that peace isn't the absence of disagreement. It's the presence of systems and commitments that help us resolve disagreements without violence. Every time we choose dialogue over conflict, cooperation over confrontation, we're embodying the UN's mission in our daily lives. That's it for today. Thanks for listening. I'm Andrew McGivern signing off for now. But I'll be back tomorrow. Same pod time, same pod station, with another daily quote.